For more than a decade, Nokia was untouchable. It dominated the global mobile phone market, controlled over 40% of all handset sales, and set the standard for what a phone should be. For millions of people around the world, a phone wasn't called a phone. It was called a Nokia. The company had the technology, the talent, and the resources to lead the future. But when that future arrived, Nokia missed it. This is the story of how the world's most powerful phone company lost everything. Nokia's rise began long before smartphones. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, Nokia perfected what consumers wanted at the time: durable phones, long battery life, and simple, reliable software. Its devices were everywhere. From Europe to Africa, Asia to North America, Nokia phones became essential tools of everyday life. The company moved faster than its competitors, scaled globally, and built one of the strongest supply chains in the industry. By the mid-2000s, Nokia was not just leading the market, it was defining it. Inside the company, confidence was high, very high. Nokia had its own operating system, its own ecosystem, and a loyal customer base that seemed impossible to break. Then the industry began to change. In 2007, a new type of phone entered the market. It wasn't just a device for calls and messages. It was a computer in your pocket. Touchscreens replaced buttons. Software became more important than hardware. User experience became everything. Nokia saw the change, but it didn't respond fast enough. Internally, the company struggled to adapt its existing systems to the new smartphone era. Decisions were slow. Teams were divided. Legacy success made radical change feel unnecessary. While competitors focused on software and ecosystems, Nokia continued to optimize what had worked in the past. That hesitation proved costly. As smartphones evolved rapidly, Nokia's market share began to shrink. Developers moved elsewhere. Consumers followed. By the time the company fully committed to change, it was already behind. What once looked like an unbreakable empire began to weaken. Sales declined, confidence faded, and the market moved on. Eventually, Nokia made a decision that marked the end of an era. Its phone business was sold. A company that once defined the mobile industry was no longer part of it. Nokia didn't fail because it lacked innovation. It failed because it underestimated how fast innovation could replace it. The lesson is clear. Market leadership does not guarantee future dominance. Technology doesn't wait, consumers don't pause, and success can become a liability when it prevents change. This was the story of Nokia, built to dominate and lost by standing still.